Please, in the next few seconds, we shall commence. Not to extend. All right, thank you very much. We are all welcome to this onboarding session. And just as we know, prior to this time, there was an information on the platform regarding how to support and to make things go well in order to achieve the goal of making our environment, not only the environment, the nation as a whole, have a sustainable plan of partnership and achieving our goal, which is peace. In the course of the onboarding session, the president will address that. So I want to appreciate everyone on call this morning for deeming it fit to be able to accept and create time to join the session this morning. We have on the call Ms. Dr. Cynthia Odili, the Vice President of the Parliament. We have Mr. Franklin, one of the volunteers in the group. We have Mr. Kabiu, who is the President of the Parliament, and Opeyemi, who happens to be the head of membership and partnerships. So hopefully, we shall be relating the reason why we are here onboarding. So many of us have been doing a lot behind the scene, but we need the support of many of us. Some days ago, we saw that the president posted something on the platform regarding the African Youth Parliament as well, relating similar things to online, wanting people to come to support them in order to be able to achieve more. And truly, as we know, one person will not be able to do this alone, and we may not be able to go far. So we need the support of everyone here and those that are yet to join in order to be able to do more. And I believe that our impact will be noticeable and will go a long way in this nation and beyond. Trust me, we may not know. There are a lot of things that have been happening and more we are still going to do. Once again, I welcome you to today's onboarding session into the various working groups we have in the Nigerian Youth Parliament for water. Good morning once again. Please, can you confirm if any one of you can hear me? And am I audible enough?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay. Thank you. All right, Miss Opeyemi.
All right, thank you. Welcome. So today We are gathered here for the purpose of onboarding the infected members into the various mechanisms that we have in the parliament. And all we want to do today is just to align the infected members, the parliament platform, and the rules of the mechanism, and also the roles each and every one of us is playing in order to achieve the goals of Nigerian youth parliament for water. And I strongly believe that everyone's voice here matters. So I would want to encourage us to participate as we are with other members, other interested members. So I can see we have Mr. Franklin in the call, and therefore we have the call team members in the call. So as we are with the other members joining us, I want us to participate in this session. I would like to emphasize that the process of each of the working groups depends on the level of engagement, collaboration, and dedication we bring to achieve the purpose. And everyone has one way or the other. So I want you to share your ideas, your thoughts, your innovations, life in the working group. Once again, I extend my welcome to everyone here. Okay, yes, I can see somebody else joining us. Mr. Paul, you're welcome. Please kindly indicate if you can hear me, Mr. Paul. All right, thank you. I saw your hand. Thank you. You're welcome. So, like I earlier said, this is an onboarding session and it's expected to be interactive. We're expected to hear from our team leads and also share our ideas during the session. We have a breakout session where we can have in-depth talk with our team leads, and also we have sessions for question and answer. We have questions that need to be answered, then the floor is open for help.
All right, thank you very much, Ms. Okpemi, for that welcome note. So, in the course of our address, we have in our midst Mr. Nypw. Once again, you are welcome to this onboarding session this morning. So, I guess the network logged out is Dr. Cynthia. Okay, she's back. All right, so Dr. Cynthia, you have to take the next item, which is the introduction of people on the call. Kindly go ahead. Dr. Cynthia, can you hear me?
Hi, good morning. Can you hear me?
Yes. Well. Yes, I can hear you, and I believe others too can. Kindly unmute your mic and take over the third item.
Okay. Good morning once again. My name is Cynthia Odley, and I am the current Vice President of the Nigerian Youth Parliament for Water. And today on the agenda, I'll be taking you through the introduction of all our participants online today. So quickly, we'll just have a brief introduction. You tell us your name, your field of expertise, your date of birth, what you're most fascinated about in the water field, what stands out about you as a person. So I would quickly start and then I would open the floor for others to follow. So like I said, my name is Cynthia Odili, and my professional background is water resources and environmental engineering. My date of birth is 3rd August. What I find most fascinating about water is the fact that water is personal to me. I tell everyone that I grew up in an environment where the availability of water, of clean water, was a challenge, and then this made me very sick as a child. So water is personal to me, and that's why I find the water space very fascinating. And what stands out about me as a person is the fact that I love to dance, but people don't know that. So yes. So I'll just open the floor for other people to follow. Franklin, please, you can unmute yourself and then go ahead. Hello, Franklin, are you there?
Good. Yeah, I can hear you. Good day, everyone.
Hi, good day, Franklin.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. My name is Franklin Obilo. A credit analyst. I was born May 2nd. Will I say what actually attracted me to this program or this group? Will I say is I once served in the north actually. So it wasn't easy for us to get good water. I happened to work in the medical center there, where we get issues of I think there was one issue that was noticed there. I think one cholera issue. It's something we need to work towards getting ourselves acquainted with water resources and good water, trying to make sure everyone knows the danger of or the implication of taking bad water and the health challenges involved. So I think that's what fascinates me about joining this group. Well, I say I love football. So I play football, I love football. So that's me.
Thank you so much, Franklin. It's good to have you here today with us. Quickly, Tina, if you can unmute yourself, please, you can go ahead. Okay, that's fine. I don't know if you can hear me, Tina. Okay, we can now open the floor for Ms. Opeyemi. You can unmute yourself and go ahead, please.
Thank you very much. My name is Asin Jela, and my field of expertise is in public health. I'm a public health professional working with various agencies in sanitation, in migration, and other aspects. My date of birth is 15th of March, sorry. 15th of March. And what fascinates me about water is that water is the foundation of health. So what's good health without water? What's good health without clean water? It's the bedrock of life and also the most important thing when it comes to health. And coming from my health background, I've seen that a lot of sicknesses and it can be related to water. And also the aspect of health issues for communities without access to clean water. They have a greater tendency of it compared to communities with water. And as a person, I'm more interested in ensuring everyone have access to clean water, no matter where they live around the world. Maybe in the Northeast, access to clean water is the most important. All right, something fascinating about me, or that stands out about me. Question. Yeah, I love cool music. Yeah. I can sing, but not outside. But, at home. So, and I also love to watch some movies. And I love to meet new people. Yeah, so yeah, I think that's it. So I'm going to the next question.
All right.
All right.
Thank you so much, Miss Okwemi. Thank you for that introduction. Mr. Timothy, please go ahead.
Okay, thank you. I am Timothy Adekonojo by name, and the field of expertise, I've been in this water field over years, up to 15 years, if I'm right. So I am November 18th born, so I celebrate my birthday every November 18th. So about what I'm most fascinated about in this vast water field. That's a very good question because the field is vast. The one thing is that I know that water connects everyone. So there is no how you're working in any sector and you will not want to think about water, irrespective of your profession, of your position. Yes. So water connects people, ecosystems, connects economy as well. So that's, and till today, it remains one of the most vulnerable resources to climate change. So that stands out, and it's so fascinating that people are not that paying attention, but because of probably our knowledge in the field as scientists, so it's one thing I like paying attention to, irrespective of the fact that probably I'm moonlighting something else. I still bounce back, come back to water sector. Now, what stands out about me as a person? One thing about me is passion. Passion regarding anything my mind is on. People may not know, but I know myself, I go extra mile to achieve different things. So, and also in water section is about transforming research. People are making research, and which way as well, we know. So in the academic sector, people are making research, but the question is, how many of these things are they really doing, implementing? Undergraduates carrying out research, postgraduate carrying out research. So, but the passion should be there, which I've been doing and looking into is how we can implement those things. So passion is one thing I can say stands out for me. So making sure, okay, these are done and how we can get things done. Thank you very much. That is me, myself, and I, Timothy Adekonojo.
Thank you, Mr. Timothy. That was very interesting to listen to. Quickly, before I call on the next person, I'll quickly read Miss Tina's own. So she sent hers in the chat box. So her name is Mangoro Ogenegari Augustina, and her field of expertise is environmental management and pollution. What fascinates her the most about water is the fact that it is the level of harm. It's the level of harm lack of what clean water. Okay, I think she means that the level of lack of clean water that can cause to human. And then what stands out for her as a person is the fact that she loves helping people to achieve their goals. And her date of birth is just before mine, August 1st. Thank you so much, Tina, for this. And then quickly, I would call on Abdurrahman. If you can unmute yourself. I know you just joined, but we'd like to know your name, your field of expertise, your date of birth, what fascinates you most about water, and what's that one thing that stands out for you as a person. So please, you can unmute yourself and answer before we go on. Hello, Mr. Abdurrahman, are you there? Okay, please, our President, Mr. Kabir, please, you can unmute yourself and go ahead. Thank you.
All right, good morning, everyone. I'm Kabir Atobatele. The current president of Nigeria Youth. It's a privilege to be here with everyone here. And my field of expertise is water resources management, sanitation, and hydrogeophysics. So my date of birth is 20th of November. I think I have a birth, Timothy. Glad to hear that. And what is most fascinated about me in the vast water field is that water stands to be useful everywhere, and it's connected to every field. So that alone is a driving force for me. The fact that we have too much water, it's a challenge. If you have too little water, it's a challenge. If you have a polluted water, it's a challenge as well. So it's a responsibility for every one of us to be conscious of water at every point in time that we find ourselves. So this is always very most fascinating to me. If you want to apply water in the technology field, it's very well welcomed. If you want to apply it in community service, it's very well welcomed. If you want to apply it in research, it's like exciting. If you want to apply it in industry, you find it interesting as well. So it's the vast field is what is most fascinated about. What I'm more fascinated about in the water field. So I'm always glad to be here because I'm sure we are in the right place at every point in time. If we are saying we are advocating for water, you are always in the right place. Just be rest assured. And as well, what stands out about me as a person is that people think I'm gentle, but I know I'm not gentle. I'm only disciplined to some extent. And as well, I'm a very empathetic person. I have so much empathy and I love communicating and connecting with people. It's something that drives me naturally. It's not just that I'm working towards doing that. So it's something that drives me naturally, and I've manifested this at every point in time, and at quite number of places and organizations as well. So this is what stands out about me as a person. Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here. I'm glad to meet every one of us. Yeah, looking forward to have a wonderful session. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Kabir. Over to you, Mr. Timothy. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you very much, Dr. Cynthia, for that session. All right, we want to have right now the Nigerian Youth Parliament for Water at a glance. What's the mission, the vision, and our core values are, and that will be handled by the president in person of Mr. Kabir Atobatele.
Thank you so much. Permit me to share my screen, Mr. Timothy.
Okay, sir.
Can I share?
Hold on a few minutes, a few
Okay, so
seconds.
while
Yes, you can. You can. You can.
well, I can't see where to share the screen. All right, you can share for me as well from your hand the document. Do you have it handy?
Yes, I do.
All right, thank you so much. Um, good morning once again, everyone. You're welcome to Nigerian Youth Parliament for Water. You can make it more bold. You can
Yes,
see
I
it
will.
more. So yeah, the Nigerian Youth Parliament for Water is an arm of the World Youth Parliament for Water and the African Youth Parliament for Water as well. So this network has a population of almost to 20,000 young people globally engaging in water security and sustainability. And we are connected to so much network working in the water space. Among the networks are the Groundwater Youth Network, the UNESCO Young Water Networks, and many other networks as well, working together as one to carry out engagements in the water space, particularly in water security and water sustainability. So here is who we are as the Nigerian Parliament for Water. Our mission is to incite youth involvement in WASH governance, water sanitation and health governance and sustainability in Nigeria through awareness, advocacy, grassroots action, capacity budget tracking. So yeah, here is our team. Like Mr. Timothy mentioned earlier, we have a strong team which we are working together. While our mission today is to strengthen the team by bringing in more dedicated members to join us and carry out the engagement. Like Mr. Timothy said earlier in his welcome notes, that this is something that requires concentric effort of every one of us so that we can achieve the goals and objective. I heard while few of us are introducing ourselves, mentioning how our fields are connected to the water space. And I'm sure if every one of us in the general group starts introducing themselves as well, we would see different ways their fields is connected to water. And the best is for us to come together as one. So we have these people, like you can see on my screen, myself, Dr. Cynthia, Mr. Timothy, Abdurrahman Aliyu, and Opeyemi Akinjola as teams. We are working together. So at the while proceeding, our goals is focused on just 5 key um, agenda, which is partnership, empowering, advocacy, collaboration, and envisioning innovations, which we have captured in an acronym which is called PEACE. So our strategies cut across building relationship with the necessary stakeholders in the sector, and both locally and internationally, and also advocacy to university and polytechnics, tertiary institutions generally interested in the sector to build their interest and guide their actions towards contributing effectively to this sector. Like you all know, we need to put more effort from the grassroots. And while we are talking about the grassroots and where we can capture more young people is among the tertiary institutions. So our action plans cut across monthly meetings of members of the core team. Okay, while one way or the other, we here today are all joining the core team indirectly as well. So it's a pleasure for us to be here, and we would be meeting and getting more familiar with each other over time. And also having quarterly meeting with general member and creating series of monthly webinars. Like, to save time, these are all the action plans so that we can read through them. If we need more information on them later, we can get them across to us. And some of the notable milestones that we have been able to achieve over time is we've activated all Nigerian Youth Parliament for Water social media channels. If you have been following us, you would have been seeing our updates time to time, and to put this network on the global pedestal. And we have been seeing a lot of partnership activities with global network in the water space over time. And also, we hosted a World Water Day event, which we invited valued young water leaders in Africa and globally. And this was an insightful session, and we got a lot of recognition from the international space as well. Part of who recognized us well is the International Secretariat for Water and the Water Youth Network, as well the World Water Council. So moving forward, we want to have more of this. And some of the milestones we achieved again is we prepared a working partnership document. We have over time been with others locally and internationally, government agencies, the private institutions, the industries, and the NGOs working related to water locally and internationally. So we have prepared a document for our partnership, and we have secured some of the partnership over time, which we have secured well with the African Parliament for Water and the Water Youth Network as well. So over time, we had engagements with the Nigerian Youth Parliament. I'm sure many of us are aware of who the Nigerian Youth Parliament is. We have a body called Nigerian Youth Parliament, which their focus is, they are the youth wing legislature in Nigeria. They facilitate reforms regarding the water, regarding youth and the governance. Now we have an aspect of their engagement which is focused on water, sanitation and health wash, and also the youth engagement in water governance aspect. So we are working with them to facilitate a lot of engagement, which some of it will be policy reforms and sponsoring bills and many other engagements over time. So these are projections. We are looking forward to carry out and achieve these projections, like you can see on my screen. So this is achievable, and we believe in that, and we have started achieving this one after the other. And we believe this achievement is probably not complete if we did not have you amidst us to carry out this achievement together as a team. So that's why we invite you here, while we'll see more people over time to join us to carry out this engagement. So it's a pleasure to have you here. This is what Nigerian Parliament for Water is, our missions, and what we are looking forward to achieve over time. And it's a pleasure to have you join this platform and work this out with us. Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Kabiu, for that brief of who we are and what we are doing and what we plan more to do. So our projections, for those on the call, you want to know more, you are open to know more of these, and jointly we can achieve more of this. All right. Thank you very much once again. Then I will need to call on Dr. Cynthia again to help us with the task list. Permit me to quickly confirm. All right, right now you're supposed to be onboarding session. So onboarding session where we go into our various groups, and on the call we have 5 groups. We have policy working group, we have science innovation working groups, we have communication working group, we have partnership working group, and then we have membership and engagement working group. So in each of these working group will be addressed on what the group is all about and what we expected to achieve as a group. So before we break out, the breakout room has been opened, but before we do that, I believe Dr. Cynthia is to take us through specific task list of each of the working group.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Timothy. Thank you all once again for joining today's onboarding session. Our goal is to help you find the working group that best matches your passion, your skills, and your interest. And like Mr. Timothy just mentioned, we have 5 different working groups, each playing a vital role in shaping our collective impact. Of course, we are here for you as well as you're here for us. We have to work together as a team. So like you said, we have the policy working group, the science and innovation working group, the communications working group, the partnerships working group, and the membership and engagements working group. We also have our onboarding task list, and we've shared it into like 4 weeks from week 1 to week 4. So in week 1, we want everyone to understand and familiarize ourselves with the network, your team lead and your teammates. And that's why we are here today. And then week 2, we hope that we can submit a draft of a clear connection between your proficiency and then the tasks ahead of you in the working group, and how you're willing to perfectly adapt to these responsibilities. We are hoping that by week 3, we can run a pilot project showcasing your progress in week 2. And then lastly, in week 4, we hope to facilitate a collaborative program or a project with your team lead and the members of the Nigerian Youth Parliament for Water. So we'll be going to our different working groups. Please choose any room that best aligns with your strengths and what excites you. If you like, you can go with the membership and engagement, or you can go with science and innovation, just any group. And then we will be meeting in each of our groups. Thank you so much. So, Mr. Timothy.
All right, thank you very much. Yes.
So
I needed to.
Sorry,
Okay,
before
go
we
ahead.
join the work, we have 4 new members here, if I'm not mistaken. So, can we identify the working groups we belong to before we move ahead? Franklin, Hassan, Abdullah, Tina. No, they are just 3. Okay. Hello, you can share in the comment section, or you can unmute your mic to tell us that. Quick, please. Is Tina here? Okay, Franklin, communication, good. Hassan, Abdullah, Tina, we are expecting your response. Okay, Tina said, can she get the group again?
Okay, I'll just go ahead, please. So, Ms. Tina, we have the policy working group. We have the science and innovation working group. We have the communications working group. We have the partnership working group. And then we have the membership and engagement working group. So out of these 5 groups, we want you to pick anyone that matches your passion, your skills, and your interest. Thank you. So
All right,
in a
she has
moment.
responded in the chat box.
Okay.
So
We
everyone
would
wants to
move
join the
into our
communication
breakout
working group.
room. Okay, good.
Mr. Timothy, everyone wants to be in your team. Why? What's happening?
I I guess people on the call would have probably indicated to be another working group, but we look forward to having people. I want to quickly confirm from my end. But while I'm confirming, we look forward to getting the rest from Mr. Azan, your working group. We are here to hear from you.
Yes, please.
All right, from my end, please permit me to quickly go through this. So, Mr. Franklin, from the form field earlier, it was communication. So fine. So we have Mr. Yusuf Owal, but he's not on the call right now. Partnership, Oludare, policy, Chile communication, Hassan, membership. Okay. Mr. Hassan Abdullah is membership and public engagement.
Outreach.
So I have confirmed that from my end.
All right. All right. He sent it again. All right, that's fine. So yeah, you could quickly join your working groups and have your engagement in about 10 minutes.
Okay, please, I'll quickly like to add.
Okay.
Hello.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. I feel like people should choose the room that best aligns with their strengths. However, if they're unsure, they can feel free to explore a group first, and then they can shift later on where they discover that their energy best fits. So today is the first onboarding session we are having, so they can feel free to explore other working groups too. So thank you.
Okay. Thank you for that.
All right, please, I want to ask that you share the
The what?
breakout room again. I can't find it. The breakout room. I can't find it on my screen. I don't know.
Oh,
Can you be shared again?
it's not here. Oh, Hello, Mr. Timothy.
Yes, I am with
We
you. I'm
can't
trying.
find the breakout.
Yes,
The
breakout is not done on phone, and I got
link.
logged out from my system. The network logged me out.
Okay.
That is what I'm trying to see. Internet is going on phone, but system is not coming. Mr. Kabi, probably please kindly take over the next session before the one to come after onboarding while I resolve this quickly, please.
Can you make me the host?
Okay, I think that is good then. Yes, you are now the host, so you can please help me do the
Okay.
breakout room from your end. Thank you, sir. Kindly bear with us, so the breakout room will be resolved shortly. I've created it earlier, named the group, and timed it.
Hello. Has anyone found the working groups?
No, it's not showing. Has it been opened?
I'm trying to.
After, okay, I've seen it.
Okay.
All right, the working group is open, Mr. Kabil.
All right. You can join your team while I'll be here. Can you hear me, Mr. Timothy? Hello, Franklin, Tina. You can join the communication working group to have an overview of what the working group is about. If you can hear me, Hello, Mr. Habib Lawal.
Hello, Mr. Kabir Atabadale.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine. How are you doing, sir?
So how are you doing, sir?
Yeah, I'm fine. How are you doing?
I'm fine too.
Yeah.
It's a pleasure to be here with you. Other colleagues are in the breakout room. May I know which of the working group you are most interested to join?
Sorry. When I joined the team, I was in Team Peace. So I think Team Peace.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I need to explain a bit of things to you.
Okay.
Are you aware about the Nigerian Parliament for Water very well?
Yeah, I'm aware, but I've not been following through thoroughly. So I just saw the link on the group right now. So I said, okay, let me join since I'm less busy today.
Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah.
So we have members. We have our members who showed interest to join some of our working groups. So the list of the working groups are policy, science and innovation, partnership, and membership engagement. So there are 5 working groups. So we expect members to join the working group so that we facilitate engagement together as a team. So the team is the team piece you saw earlier. So in the team piece. With me, Mr. Habib.
I think the network is breaking. Yeah. Yeah. So
But you can hear me, right?
I can hear you right now. Yes. Hello. Hello.
Yes, we can hear you, Mr. Habib.
Yeah.
So the president just listed the 5 working groups we have:
Okay.
science and innovation, communication, partnership, membership and engagement, and a policy group. So we would like to know the one which you show interest in order for we to know who you will be working with in this with this team.
Okay. So Team Peace, which one does it go with? Is it the first one or the second one?
No, I need you to get this right. We have, for a group, a team, we have different sub where we work.
Okay.
Yes, we have different sub in this team piece. We have partnership. People who want to work with the partnership working group in order to achieve more. So
Okay.
we have communication. So the communication we deal with internal and external, relating information, managing content, and stuffs. So we have partnership and members to strengthen our capacity and to get more people in engaging them. So we have science and innovations in the water sectors. Things are evolving every day. People who can make research and bring to our notice what is right there outside and what is coming into the water space. So those are the working groups we have. And he wanted to know, just as I mentioned as well, which of the working groups will you like to work with?
I think I'll go with science and innovation, making research and other things like that. Yeah. I think that one is cool.
All right, that's good to know. So, Dr. Cynthia, you have someone in the science and innovation team. Thank you very much, Mr. Habib,
Yeah.
for letting.
Thank you very much.
Yes, sir. All right, Mr. Habib, you can go ahead, sir.
All right, thank you. Are you through with the
Yes,
engagement with the member of your team?
Yes, I am. And I
All right.
instructed them and notified them that we should come back to the main team.
Okay, I've not seen any of them here. Okay, I think I should Mr. Habib to okay, missing. Connect you to the team lead of your working group, because we're already rounding up the session before you joined.
Oh, okay, okay, no problem.
Identify you there. Yeah, Mr. Timothy, I think that's all for today.
Yes, thank you very
Just
much.
a roundup session. Yeah.
Yes. So if there's any other information, we'll reach out to people. Mr. Franklin, I guess probably he just left the meeting not knowing that one can leave the breakout room without leaving the meeting. Likewise, Tina
Okay.
Paul. All right, Paul. We appreciate them for coming on board. Mr. Abib Lawal, will you like to ask any question before we end?
I'm sorry, I've to be sincere with you, I've not been as I said to Mr. Kabir, I've not been following up with this water thing thoroughly. There was one time I saw a link to apply for a conference meeting that will be happening, I think in Morocco in November 1st or thereabouts. So I don't know. I couldn't fill in the form because of some other things to input there. So all of that. So I don't know if that is still available or other things that we can do that is pertaining to that, maybe in Nigeria or any other places. So that's another question.
Okay, thank you very much. So I I will check the one you are actually referring to, though we have different links regarding different conferences. For example, this month, 24 to 28, there will be World Water Week in Stockholm, Sweden. And that one, though people can still register, but yes, I will encourage you, you can join online. So the link is there. In case you haven't registered for that one, I will share on the platform World Water Week, 24th to 28th of August, and the theme is Water for Climate Action. So there are many of them like that. For example, there is another conference already they've started planning for year 2026. But as much as these programs, conferences are being unveiled, we will keep sending the link across and reminding people to join. For those that are privileged to join physically that can afford and probably being funded to do, yes, they can. But if we can't, online is another space as well where we can get more information like those at the on-site and how we can transform the water sector. But the one you are referring to for Morocco, I may not be able to relate right now, but I will check our previous post to see if it's still opened. If it's still open, I'll reshare the link. And if not, you can just do well to start with this World Water Week, which will be coming up in less than 2 weeks, so that you can know the time and the sections you like to join. And trust me, other programs, conferences that are still coming up, we shall ensure to share with us. Thank you, Mr. Abi, for letting us know that.
Okay, thank you very much. I really appreciate you.
Okay. So I think that is all. After the question, we have to give a closing remark and follow-up information. Okay, Mr. Abi, please kindly confirm. I believe you're on the main group, right? So that the head of science and innovation can reach out to you.
Yeah, I'm currently in the group. Let me check the name on WhatsApp again. Sorry. To confirm.
Okay, or probably you drop your contact here for me so that I can.
Yeah,
Also
Nigeria Youth Parliament. So for water. So I think on this group we have 65 members, including me.
Okay. All right. Probably you can just send a message or acknowledge one of the messages then now so that we can.
Let me drop my number so it will be. I think it should be easier doing that here.
Okay. Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So while Mr. Habib is doing that, once again, we want to appreciate everyone for making it to this onboarding session this Saturday, 16th of August, 2025. So we've been relating the information, the form before now. We have about at least 13 people filled the form to show interest. Thank you very much, Mr. Habib, to show interest for different working groups. But I want to believe probably an engagement of the other couldn't make others join. Earlier, we have some of our members. Tina Paul was able to join. Franklin Emeka was able to join. We have Azan Abdullahi was able to join. Then now we have Mr. Habib Lawal. Aliu Abdurrahman too was able to join. Dr. Cynthia. We so much appreciate them for joining. And on the call, we see how Ms. Okoyemi Akinjiola, she's the head of membership and partnership at the moment, while we have Mr. Kabiru Atobadele is the president of the parliament, and myself, Timothy, the head of communication and innovation. So jointly, we look forward to doing a great things together. So before you join Mr. Habib, we were able to go through the parliament's goals, our mission, and our projects. So hopefully we can share this with you for you to know what we have in plan and how we want others as well to work with us to be able to achieve more. We need our voices to be amplified. So earlier this month or last month, one of us was able to represent us at the National Assembly when the National Youth Parliament was invited to have a section at the National Assembly. So more of these engagements is what we are looking for so that people can know us and we can make our impact felt in this nation and in the globe. Once again, thank you very much for coming online, and we look forward to a joint work, mutual engagement, and projecting water as a thing to consider working and considering in this nation. Thank you for coming to this onboarding session.
Thank you very much, Mr. Timothy. Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you. Mr. Kabiu, any
No,
other
thank you.
thing?
No, that's all. Thank you so much.
Okay. Thank you, sir. So if there's any other information we shall relate to us on the platform. Once again, good afternoon and have a nice weekend.
Yeah, thank you.
The onboarding is recorded, so it's live on Zoom. So once we end the call, if you want to go through what we discussed so far, we can have access to it. Okay. So Mr. Kabiu, thank you. I'm ending the call.